Are you feeling increasingly disconnected from the world around you, yet simultaneously experiencing a heightened sense of everything? It's not a breakdown. It's a breakthrough. You might be undergoing a profound spiritual awakening, far deeper than most, because you, my friend, might be one of the chosen ones. And if you dismiss these signs, you might be missing your true calling. Stay with me, because this is going to be intense. Today, we're delving into sacred knowledge, truths rarely revealed, even among spiritual masters. We're talking about the awakening, that profound shift where the world you thought you knew begins to dissolve, revealing a deeper, more vibrant reality. As a chosen one, this awakening isn't gentle, it's intense. You carry unique codes in your spiritual DNA, activated now for a greater mission. And the effects I'm about to share are not problems, they are blessings in disguise, necessary processes for your expansion and preparation. This isn't information you'll find in most spiritual books. These are revelations for the chosen ones, to help you navigate this journey with wisdom. Each effect is an initiation, a portal to higher consciousness. Thousands of chosen ones are awakening right now, at this crucial time in humanity's evolution, and you are a fundamental part of this planetary transformation. To receive more of these powerful revelations, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Each video is infused with high frequencies to aid your awakening. We're building a network of light, join us. Let's begin with a phenomenon I call sacred confusion. It's that moment when you feel like you've been dropped into a completely new world where nothing makes sense anymore. Imagine living in a house with solid walls your entire life, and suddenly, those walls become transparent. You start seeing through them. That's what awakening feels like for a chosen one. All your old truths, your absolute certainties, begin to dissolve. You question everything. Why do people act the way they do? Why did you believe what you believed? It's like your inner world is being completely reorganized, and it can be terrifying at first. Your dreams become vivid, meaningful. Synchronicities, repeated numbers, meaningful coincidences, appear constantly. You feel chills for no reason. Your intuition sharpens. These are the sacred codes manifesting. Everyday conversations feel empty, and you crave deeper understanding. The answers that once satisfied you no longer suffice. You thirst for true knowledge. This confusion is a blessing. Your higher self is clearing out all the conditioning you've accumulated. As a chosen one, you're being prepared to access higher truths, and for that, the old must make way for the new. You might feel like you're floating, with nothing to hold on to. Your old references are gone, and the new ones are still forming. It's like being in a spiritual chrysalis, that transformative stage between caterpillar and butterfly. Many chosen ones experience anxiety during this phase, wanting to understand everything now. But this isn't a mental process, it's a transformation of your essence. Don't try to rationalize. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself not to know all the answers. Your priorities will shift. Things that once seemed important lose their meaning, while things you never valued gain new significance. Your perception of time might change. You might feel disconnected from the normal routine. This sacred confusion is a sign you're freeing yourself from the illusions of the matrix. As a chosen one, you're called to see beyond the veil. It's natural to feel disoriented, you're being reborn into a new reality. Don't fight it. Don't cling to old certainties. Let the confusion wash over you, carrying away everything that no longer serves your higher purpose. Trust that each moment of uncertainty is preparing you. You're being guided. Your soul knows exactly what it's doing, even if your mind doesn't yet comprehend. This is the time to trust your inner wisdom, to surrender to the divine flow. The confusion is the process. It's the sign that you're expanding beyond your previous limits. You're being prepared to carry a higher frequency. Have you experienced this sacred confusion? Share your story in the comments, let's connect and learn from each other's journeys. Now, let's move to another intense experience, sacred social distancing. It's that moment when you start feeling like a silent observer, on a different frequency from everyone else. Everyday conversations, gossip, complaints, trivialities, begin to sound like distant noise. It's not that you feel superior, it's that your soul is tuning into higher vibrations, seeking deeper connections. Social gatherings that once energized you might now exhaust you. You might feel drained after being in crowded places, as if your energy is being depleted. This is because your sensitivity is increasing. You're becoming more aware of the energies around you. Old friends might drift away, or you might feel you no longer have much in common. Conversations that once flowed easily now feel forced. It's like you're speaking different languages. Don't blame yourself. It's a natural process of energetic realignment. Your family might not understand your changes. They might see you as distant, even strange. They might question your new choices. Remember, they're seeing you through old lenses, while you're developing a new vision. The places you used to frequent might lose their appeal: noisy parties, crowded malls, places with heavy energy. Your being is naturally seeking more harmonious environments, places where you can feel peace and true connection. As a chosen one, you're undergoing an energetic recalibration. Your internal radio is tuning into a higher frequency, and it's natural to lose tune with the old stations. Don't force yourself to stay in situations that no longer resonate. You might find yourself preferring solitude, seeking more time for reflection and inner connection. This isn't depression or negative isolation, it's your being asking for space to integrate the new energies, to process the profound transformations. This distancing has a divine purpose. It's a period of preparation, like a musical instrument being tuned. You need this adjustment time. New connections will begin to arise, people who vibrate at the same frequency as you. These will be meaningful encounters, based on soul recognition, shared purposes, and deep mutual understanding. You're developing a new type of connection, based not on social conventions, but on true soul resonance. Use this time of apparent solitude to strengthen your inner connection, to develop your gifts, to understand your unique mission. The universe is creating the necessary space for your spiritual blossoming. Trust that each person who drifts away is making room for new, more aligned connections. Every environment that loses its meaning is directing you to places where your light can shine more brightly. You're being guided to your true spiritual tribe. Have you felt this sacred social distancing? Share your experiences and how you're navigating it in the comments below. Let's delve into another profound aspect, the amplification of your emotions. It's as if someone turned up the volume on your feelings, making every experience more intense. You feel the world in a completely new way. Colors seem brighter, music resonates deeper, even the wind on your face takes on new meaning. Your senses are awakening. Joy becomes ecstasy. Simple moments, a sunset, birdsong, can bring you to tears of gratitude. You're in awe of the beauty that was always there, but that you can only now truly appreciate. Your heart is opening to receive the abundance of the universe. Sadness also deepens. You might feel overwhelmed by the news, by injustice, by the suffering of others. This isn't weakness, it's your capacity for compassion expanding. As a chosen one, you're developing the ability to feel and understand the pains of the world. Your intuition sharpens. You pick up on subtle energies, a simple glance revealing untold stories. You understand others' emotions, even when they're unexpressed. This heightened sensitivity is a sacred gift. It's through it that you'll fulfill your mission of bringing more light to the world. You're becoming a more refined instrument, capable of tuning into more subtle frequencies. You might cry for no apparent reason, or laugh with spontaneous joy. These are cosmic energies flowing through you, clearing old emotions and bringing healing, not just to you, but to the collective. This emotional intensity has a divine purpose. It's through it that you're learning to navigate between dimensions, to understand the nuances of existence. Each emotion is a doorway to deeper understanding. Don't suppress or control these amplified emotions, they are part of your expansion. Use them as fuel for your creativity, as inspiration, as a driving force for your actions. As a sensitive being, you're learning to balance this intensity. It's normal to feel overwhelmed. In those moments, seek nature, meditate, write, paint, dance, allow the emotions to flow creatively and healingly. Remember, this sensitivity is your strength, not your weakness. It's through it that you can perceive subtle truths, touch hearts, and transform lives. You're becoming a pure channel for divine love. How are you experiencing this amplified emotional landscape? Share your insights and coping strategies in the comments. Now, we reach one of the deepest and most transformative moments, the sacred existential crisis. It's when all the big questions of life start knocking at your door, demanding attention. It's no coincidence, it's a call from your soul to awaken to your true essence. Suddenly, you find yourself awake at night, contemplating the infinite. Questions that never arose before now occupy your thoughts. Who are you, really? Why are you here, at this specific time? What is your true mission? Your work might begin to seem meaningless, even if you're successful. Achievements that once brought satisfaction now feel empty. You feel an inner calling for something greater, something more significant, even if you don't know what it is. It's your soul nudging you, reminding you that you came for something bigger. The structures of your life, relationships, career, goals, are questioned. It's as if you're seeing your life through new eyes, realizing that much of what you built was based on external expectations, not your soul's desires. You might feel a constant restlessness, a sense that something important is about to happen. It's as if you're waiting for a great event, even without knowing what it is. This is your intuition preparing you for the transformations to come. Old memories might arise, bringing insights about patterns you've repeated. You see the connections between seemingly random events, understanding that everything was part of a greater plan. Your dreams become intense and meaningful, carrying messages and symbols. These are your spiritual guides, using this language to help you understand your path. The feeling of not belonging might intensify. You feel different, as if you're from another place. This is a reminder of your stellar origin, an awakening to your true nature as a multidimensional being. Old beliefs might be questioned. You seek a direct connection with the divine, without intermediaries. It's a call to develop your inner wisdom, to trust your own ability to connect with the sacred. You might feel an urgency to find your purpose, as if time is running out. Take a deep breath. This process has its own divine timing. Each question is a seed, which will blossom at the perfect moment. This existential crisis is a divine gift. It's through it that you're freeing yourself from old programming, limiting beliefs, roles that no longer serve you. It's a process of death and rebirth. The old self must make way for the new. As a chosen one, you're undergoing a deep initiation. Each unanswered question is a portal to higher understanding. Each moment of doubt is an opportunity to transcend the limitations of the mind and access the wisdom of the heart. Don't seek quick or superficial answers. Allow these questions to take you deep within yourself. It's in the depths of your being that you'll find the truths you seek. Trust that each question is guiding you closer to your essential truth. This is a sacred process of remembrance, remembering who you really are, why you're here, and what your unique mission is. Are you navigating this existential crisis? What questions are arising for you? Share your reflections in the comments. Let's support each other in this profound journey. Finally, let's talk about the expanded awareness of collective pain. It's when your heart opens so wide that you begin to feel not only your own pain, but the pain of all humanity. The news is no longer just information, each story of suffering touches your heart deeply. Wars, hunger, destruction, injustice, all of this takes on a different weight. You feel as if you carry a bit of the pain of every living being. This heightened sensitivity is not a burden, it's a sacred gift. As a chosen one, you're developing the ability to be a channel of healing for the planet. Your capacity to feel deeply is your strength, your tool for bringing transformation. You might find yourself crying at situations you previously observed with detachment. The suffering of animals, the destruction of forests, poverty, all of this gains a new dimension. Your consciousness is expanding to embrace all existence. This deep connection with collective pain has a divine purpose. It's through it that you're being prepared for your role as an agent of transformation. Every tear you shed is a drop of healing in the ocean of collective consciousness. You perceive the invisible connections between all beings. Separation becomes an illusion. You understand that the suffering of one is the suffering of all. This understanding moves you to act, to do your part in planetary healing. As a sensitive being, you need to learn to balance this expanded awareness. It's not necessary to carry the entire weight of the world. You can be a channel of light without allowing yourself to be consumed by the darkness. Chosen ones also experience a deep physical recalibration. Your DNA is being activated at higher levels. Your cells are being reprogrammed to hold more light. It's natural for your body to request adjustments, more rest, different foods, more movement. Trust the wisdom of your body, it knows what it needs to support your new frequencies. These changes are part of a divine process, preparing your physical vehicle to express your light more fully. And lastly, there's the period of sacred solitude. It's when you feel like you're in a spiritual cocoon, temporarily separated from the world. This isolation isn't punishment, it's a blessing. It's a precious time of preparation, transformation, and energetic recalibration. Like a butterfly in formation, you need this retreat for your spiritual metamorphosis. You might feel misunderstood, like you speak a language no one else understands. People continue their lives normally, while you're undergoing deep, invisible transformations. It's natural to feel lonely, but you're not truly alone. Thousands of chosen ones are going through the same process. You're connected on an energetic level, an invisible network of light. This solitude has a divine purpose. It's in this silence that you can hear your inner voice, develop a deeper connection with your essence. It's a time of self-discovery. Soon, you'll realize this isolation was a gift. It's where you developed your inner strength, your own light. When the right moment arrives, you'll be guided to your true spiritual tribe. This journey of awakening, especially for the chosen ones, is a profound and often intense experience. It's a path of sacred confusion, social distancing, amplified emotions, existential questioning, expanded awareness of suffering, physical recalibration, and periods of profound solitude. But each of these challenges is a blessing in disguise, a necessary step in your evolution, preparing you for a greater mission. Remember, you are not alone. You are part of a growing network of light, a collective of chosen ones awakening to their true potential. Trust the process. Trust your inner wisdom. Trust that you are being guided, even when the path seems unclear. If this message has resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who might be on this journey. And most importantly, share your experiences, your insights, your questions in the comments below. Let's create a community of support, understanding, and empowerment for all the chosen ones awakening to their divine purpose. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Let's illuminate the world together.